Hi guys, welcome to this next episode. Today's cleanup is down the trail path. This is our starting point. You can see there, it's slightly hidden, but we've got ourselves lots of rubbish. There's a big bag there. I can't really do much about that today. There's lots of beer bottles, poo bags, which is going to be enjoyable to pick up. Cans, bottles, wrappers, and it kind of stretches all the way up through here. There we go, look. So we're going to start off with this area here, and then we're going to move all the way up the path. There's lots of rubbish up the path here, so this will be a good hour job. I'm joined today with Mrs. Cleaner Up Local, there she is. And we've got our council bags today, which is good as well. So that means that we get to drop these off next to a council bin, which I'll show you when we drop it off, so you know how to do it yourself. But I applied for this on the Let's Take the Pledge on the council website, and I'll return to you once we've done a little bit of a clean up down this bit here. I'm just going to show you these last bits. Here's look at that, yuck. And we've got here as well, lots of rubbish that we will return to. So a little update here, guys. We've got our booze collection, coffee, instant coffee, Fanta. I think that might be some windscreen wipers. Yeah, it looks like a part of a car that we found. So we're gonna have to put that by the bin. Can't fit that in the bag, it'll rip it. And we've really worked up here now. It's been another 10 minutes or so. Looks really good. You gotta be careful not to miss out on anything. Got a couple of bottles of apple sours there, be terrible for your teeth, and a rare find of an air freshener. So that's a rare find. It's quite tricky getting into the deep end of this. It's a bit like wading. But we've got ourselves next bit of a job up here now. Lots of poo bags, which is a bit of a shame considering there's literally 3 bins within 100 meters of here that you could put a poo bag into, but hey ho, there we go. So we're going to work on this bit next and make this trail area that we walked our dog down every single day a lot nicer for both us and the dog. So we'll report back in another 10 minutes. So I'm about, I'd say 2/3 of that bag, and she is about half of the bag. She's raced away. We got this part now. Down that way is looking much better. The incriminating sours there, but it's looking much better. Now we're going to work on this bit here. It doesn't look that bad, but I promise you there's lots of crap down here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The aim of this game really is not to stand in any dog poo, but as you can see here, blue horrible piece of the wrapper there. That's going to take a little bit of work, that, because you've got to wade in without standing in any crap. So don't wear any nice shoes when you come out and lick a pit, guys. You need to risk standing in crap to get to it. I mean, look at that, it's tucked away right in the corner there, as is down here as well, really tucked away a bit here as well. I mean, Mrs. Cleaning Up Local is absolutely racing through here. She's well ahead of me, but it is starting to look a little nicer. We're probably about 1/4 of the way through this part of the path. I'll report back in just a little while. Right guys, we've been going for about 30 minutes. Let's have a look at, so I think Mrs. Cleaning Up is beating me here. She's about, I'd say 2/3 or so. She's actually just been working on the bottles. She's been putting them in a bag, and we're going to go pick it up in the car a little bit later on. But we don't want to weigh ourselves down too much because we still have quite a lot to do. Let's have a look over here. We've done a good job here. We've nearly still stood in some poo, but that's okay. Still little bits and bobs. It's amazing. Once you start looking, you can't unsee stuff, and it just unfortunately unveils itself. Now my bag is really starting to smell. I think there's something vinegary in there, which is not very pleasant. So I'm having to kind of shut my nose off. But this used to be absolutely rubbished up, and now just lovely leaves and twigs. Think about how much happier all the snails will be. Here she comes into Lens. Now she's also 6 months pregnant, so you have no excuses to get going yourself. It only cost us 12 quid for these 2 litter pickers. These bin bags are completely free, and just to get going on your litter picking. Right, we're going to keep cracking on. We're about, I'd say, how long have we been doing it for? 30 minutes?
Half an hour?
Yeah, half an hour. So, and then we're going to get stuck in over there. Doesn't look anything that bad just yet, but I'll show you in a little minute how it looks. We're going to focus on these bits here. Right, and here we go, guys. This is a nice bit of bread on the floor here. Not quite sure why. That's nice. We will pick that up. It's not good for the animals to be eating the bread. And this really now, there's lots of bottles. There's only so much we can reach within reason. But let me zoom in here. It's all littered. And this didn't used to be like this. When I first moved around this area, this was quite a tidy park, which had a bit of neglect. But as you can see now, here, rubbish, 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 all here. And this is the bit that I have to walk with my dog every morning and look at and think, oh, it looks crap. All here. We're going to try and get to all these bits here. There we go, all these bits. This is definitely the worst bit here. Let me see if I can show you a bit. There you go, look at that. And it's going to be a bit to wade in there, and there's definitely going to be dog poo in there, so we're going to have to wade carefully. She's all the way back there, look. And we've got all that much to do. But it's good fun. We've got some spare bags, and we'll report back in a little bit. And here we are, guys. We're getting really stuck into it now. Bag's starting to get quite full. This used to be full of rubbish. It's not anymore. Mrs. Cleaning Up Local's just around the corner there. Just can't see her. Can you see her? There you go. And this is looking a lot less. There was a kind of Stella right tucked away in up there, which was quite hard to get. Oh, just dropped me stick. This was full of rubbish. It's not anymore. We kind of feel like we're past the halfway mark, probably about 45 minutes in, and now we're going to work on these bits here. Cans and bags all tucked away. There's only so much we can do today. There is, on the other side, it's equally as poor, so we're going to have to do all we can today. We haven't got long, and obviously Mrs. Cleaner Up is 6 months pregnant. She can only do so much before she falls asleep. Right, guys, we've both filled up one bag. I think we're done for the day. We've done about an hour or so, and we're going to drop these off by the bin. It's looking much tidier. All of this used to be full of rubbish. It's not anymore. Looks much better. Looks like a proper trail. Unfortunately though, we've got the rest other half to do. We'll do that tomorrow, but I think we want to go eat some tea. Right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. On to the next one.